Big, I feel they're in good position to take down SATAC, finding the first frag as well. That's going to be Tizian. And now SATAC in a good position though, not able to catch more than one tap and finds the refrag. Not quite able to connect on Burrow, but
not able to cull any of the T's, but Cadian with his USP, precision. 2 kills go his way, and that's the bomb that goes with them. Tizian and Searson need to somehow carve out a path towards the site. They've dropped the bomb, no longer under control. Tizian's given his position away. A speculative shot, but he has finished his pistol and get Big off to the perfect stop, but he's just about missed out the timing. He's being tagged from the side, still spins around and deals with the player along the Burrow.
Lot of armor, and we're going to see a triple boost there with the scout. It's going to pan out well. Oh, look at that.
Oh, a place like this. He knows they can't be to his right-hand side, but Searson a blockade onto the side, looking to blot out the sun, but Stavin's eyes are cleared. But they have been permanently closed. SATAC now, a player to watch, will do nothing, and it falls upon Burrow with the SMG 1v4, and Taxon will...
He's forced into this one, but there we go. Cadian connects the shot, but there we go. And Instinct are well aware that this B bomb site is lackluster right now. Cadian not able to connect towards him either, so we're looking at a bomb plant and a 4 versus 4 retake with 2 scouts. Shouldn't be possible. Surely shouldn't be possible.
Well, that's going to give them maybe a bit of hope. Searson living by the scout and dying by it early doors in the round, but post-plant, they're going to get kills. It has to come right now. The lack of kits and nades will be an issue otherwise. Snappy avenging his fallen teammate of Burrow. And the Danes look to dish out the pain now onto Big. Tizian on Monster. Surely enough time has elapsed that this round is not doable. They're going to go for the defuse anyway. And the remaining 2 players with Scout are going to back away. They're tagging up low enough that the bomb may finish off the rest. But the round is going to the Germans, whichever way you spin it.
Strong start.
They surely are. A disappointing outcome for Big, especially as they've lost the first 2 players. CS has a short memory. You may have just picked up a 4K in a clutch, but this round, Heroic come out swinging for the fences, and they land the haymakers. They put Big to sleep.
A second from now is not necessarily a bad start by Big Clan, but there was a bit potential for more. We'll have to see how the rest of the half pans out, obviously, but this round is relatively easy going the way of Heroic. Snappy finding another one. And another one. Only left up to XANTARES with a deagle. We've seen some heroics from some of the German players now. Obviously, he's not a German player, but representing the German squad. I doubt this one is going to pan out well for him, though.
I'm sure the crowd feels he's an honorary German at the very least right now, being in Big, but he is going
towards this B-bomb side.
Could be a massacre. Stabbed. Just going to hold position. Doesn't need to peek. He knows he has his angles covered from short. He'll start to play around heaven. And it is
Big Clan to gain some map control. Cadian aggressive towards middle with the grenades. And there we go. The connector control has been taken. XANTARES takes a lot of damage. Snappy finds 2 kills.
Through time is starting to dwindle away, though. Nearly on empty. It's got to push right here, right now, if there's any chance for Big. They need some entries, and it's not going to be forthcoming. Stabbin laying down Tizian. Captain's going to drop. Problem is, though, the Heroic have full buy behind them and plenty of funds. The Cadian feels confident enough to re-peek. Actually misses his shot. He's going to get rushed down. It's going to be glocks of all weapons. Searson and Taxon both striking while the fire is hot. Smoke has been planted onto the site. The bomb is no longer under control, but there is the AK. That's why they've gone for it. 2v4 retake, post-plant. That nade does a lot of damage, but it's Burrow that will finish off Tizian. That's the AK that goes with him, anticipating the peek up. That's an AWP shot miss from XANTARES that could have put this round to rest. It may still go their way. Smoke onto the site. They both have kits. They're going to be sticking onto the bomb, trying to draw out the shot. Going back onto the bomb one more time. Waiting until those magazines are depleted to go and pick off the weakened Big players. But they're staying in control for the time being. XANTARES now still with that up. Has it trained towards the site. There's the first kill.
And some pressure towards Heroic. He pushed all the way up. Takes down Taps, and he hasn't really gotten off to a good start. Sitting at 3 frags and 9 dead so far. Broke towards Long as well, getting another one. Heroic, they seem to be in great control of these normal default rounds, whereas for Big Clan, it's kind of falling apart very early.
What a response from Heroic. It does seem like Big, they've won rounds, it's been off some individual performances. Burrow is feeling.
Seems to be relatively easy. Cadian once again getting caught off guard. This time around though, he had a nice shot. Got the backup from SATAC, but he goes down as well. Cadian hits Kilo through the wall, but being pressured now in a rough position. He could very well go down with an AWP as well, hitting a nice flick towards Pep. And another one on XANTARES, and there we go, Cadian stepping it up when needed the most. Triple kill from him. The bomb going down, and Cadian is still locked inside this toilet position. Tizian all the way up on the A bomb side. Here we go. This could be dangerous for Heroic. He's well aware 2 players over towards toilets. And another kill goes the way of Big Clan now. 2
to work with. Tizian 21, or 23, pardon me, and Keto on 14. But it's overkill.
Control. And it's been working so far. And now this time around, Big Clan survived. Haven't gone down in main. There we go. Still finding a pick. Instant trade frag by Borup.
Slowly moving into position, clambering its way, looking to clobber Big where they stand. But Borup may not need any help. He has an M4. That's the only compadre he needs, but he has gone down. Cadian now is going to make that flank known with the AWP. Taps it from midair. Is going to claim the kill onto Stavin. There's the return fire from XANTARES. And Cadian with an AWP in a 1-on-2 clutch. Has the smoke and Molotov to at least extend the chance, and taps in. On its prey, Stavin, Molotov, well placed, well timed. Going to be smoke behind it as well. Going to stall him a bit longer. Searson has been smashed by Snappy's M4. They're doing a really solid job of holding here, Heroic, and dishing out the punishment at the same time. Big, you can see they want to execute. They have no map control. For all they know, they're being flanked again. That Cadian play is straight in the back of their mind. Keto is going to try his best to extend with the AK to the oncoming CTs who are trying to play aggro. The HP is brutal for Big, though. 3 players around 10 or below HP. It's only Tabson that can really absorb any bullets at this point.
Not wrong about that. It's all up to Tabson, the only guy with HP, finding the first frag here to Snappy, as well as Borup goes down, taking control over this B bomb side. It's still 2 versus 3, but as you said, the HP is so low.
That's attack going in with the M4. Next player to fall, and it's Cadian. Last time a 1v2. Big opting towards the B side with the bomb. Borup this time not pushed up. He's going for the peak, and Searson's going to punish him. That's a big part of the puzzle that's gone with him. If Cadian can equalize, it could be interesting, but he's going to go the same way. They may not anticipate the second player and connect it with that. Molotov suggests that they have. They've drawn this attack into the open, and this is a perfect round from Big.
Another entry frag coming in from Searson. That was his 5th in this first half. He's had a lot of impact with the AWP. Snappy answers back, and so does Stavin, making it a 3 versus 2, but now they're both known in their positions, and Big, they're being caught off guard a bit. They want to fall back here. Makes sense. XANTARES is all the way up towards the A bomb side, so he's cutting off the rotation. The bomb is on the way towards the A bomb side, but it's going to be a while before he's here. I'm well aware that Heroic players should know that XANTARES is there, but they are not able to do anything about it. Finds another frag. He's had a lot of impact the past few rounds, XANTARES, that is. Good to see Stavin in a 1 versus 3. Finds the head of XANTARES. 1 versus 2. Big really haven't decided where to go yet. There's still a possibility that the young Dane can fight back in this one. Now, Big, you want to play together. You want to trade each other. Why are you going in by yourself? I'm not sure I understand this move. Thank God for Tizian, though. He survives. He makes it 8-7 for Big. We see S-Attack now, though. He's going to have a visit, and that's going to be Tabson again with the impact. XANTARES in connection. Against 3 guys, there's no way he should be able to survive this, but he gets away somehow. Good start for Big Clan again. Good start.
And look at the map control already, Pimp. They've given up B, but they have everything else under control. They know no one's pushed out connector. This is allowing Searson to push around the back of them. This is looking brutal for Heroic. They've got to frag out here.
They've got to frag out. They've got to connect the shots. Now the retake is coming in. Bomb is down. And as you said, Searson in a prime position to do the dirty job. Against Heroic, though, gets spotted out, gets taken down to 37.
XANTARES now, though, making a move up through the CT side. There's the top of the head that's protruding around the corner. Keto going to put Snappy down. 2-on-3, Stavin up close. Has to track in midair. Runs out of bullets with the Glock. I have no idea how he's still alive. How is he still alive this much longer? But he ran out of his 9 lives. And
Big, they were very successful with it. Heroic so far, not the same. Stavin takes down Tabson, and Searson is only at 12 HP. This could go bad for Big Clan if he goes for this duel. He does, and there we go. Stavin with another nice headshot with the deagle.
He's waiting for that flashbang. It came too late. Keto, off the back of a 3K, is looking to go for more. But his spray doesn't help him out. And now Big can start to take that retake into account in the back of their minds, because Heroic are making a move on A. Three players here. XANTARES pushes through the smoke. It's at the cost of 96 HP, but he is still alive. A lot of noise. Cadian has heard him, he's seen him, and he's fragged him. And that puts it all down to the aforementioned 4 HP XANTARES. An M4 by his side. We spoke about
1 HP, but he's all here by himself. It's going to be tough to do anything about this unless he can connect a shot like that.
I can now hide behind the smoke, though, with these T250s. This is where the pistols can be very dangerous indeed. It's 2 HGs, there's no flashbang for tabseN to push behind, but he's going to go through the smoke. Picks up the scout. And when tabseN's alive, anything is possible. k1to is going to be also playing off the truck. He's got himself the frag, and it's going to be big, clutching it down. MP9 up close, this is where it shines. You can see the shadow, but STag is there. The shadows betray him. And he breaks the back of the k1to with another entry. Bomb will be getting planted. Just as it looked like Big were getting the upper hand, things have gone awry again. Lots of damage inflicted to STag.
There's no backup, there's no team. Actually, only for Big Clan as
k1to gonna be backing up csgo, or maybe the other way around. Trying to bait them into a false sense of security. csgo has his back covered. Both the kills going to the AWP, or in this case, the scouter, in more way than one. And now k1to is afforded the chance to go back in again. There's a Molotov down, has been smoked off. csgo's basically alone now. k1to is just playing the position. He is going to fall back slightly. All this time, though, that's been taken away, trying to deal with k1to, trying to deal with csgo, has hurt the clock. There's 26 seconds left, and Heroic have barely got any control over the map. They're only just starting to move the bomb onto long. This round seems like it's already over. Unless Cadian can pull off something truly spectacular, he's going to be Molotoving the right side. That's going to force csgo out into the open if it does extend. But it actually doesn't. That's so brutal for Cadian. He's finally up for a potential flash onto Monster. Snappy is already making roads out of there, and the flash is going to be coming too late. Snappy's already going to be up close to his stavN. This is the play. And this is seemingly what Heroic want to go for, an all-out B. Execute into a rush, but they're actually pulling back, and k1to is doing an excellent job.
Move more to the right if he wants to, tell his teammates to follow with him, and there you go, he spots him and takes him down. Good stuff by Heroic.
They're looking to pillage, to raise the site. Heroic, the Danes need some success, they need it quick, and k1to is the arbiter of doom. He is cultivating carnage on the approach, and stavN can do nothing but watch.
Big Clan have positioned 3 players. tabseN getting a kill, getting instant trade by stavN. Not really getting away with it, so another good trade frag coming in from Heroic. I take that any given day, 4 against 3. Tishian down to 67 HP as well. k1to, he's getting some ground though. This could be dangerous. STag is not aware, but spots him out right there, but that's a nice shot from k1to once again, having big impact with the M4. Tishian as well finding a frag, and it's a 2 versus 2 all of a sudden. Heroic
to plant the bomb, which is far up. Both the CTs funneling through together. There is no flank, but Snappy's teammate has gone down. Snappy needs to play this sublimely if Heroic are going to stay in the map. And Tizian, their level, tabseN, speaking of one of the men in question, making a move through short, can see the leg, I feel. And now he realizes what he spotted, and he finishes off Burrup. He doesn't have to overstay his welcome with connector door being open. They don't have anybody in there. Tizian's gone down. This is going to throw a bit of a wrench in the works. Flashbang out, tabseN, spoilt for choice. Did claim the frag onto Snappy just before he fell down, and tagged stavN down to 2 HP.
Yeah, he did STag as well. Now he's pushing into the smoke though. That could be a mistake, and it is STag takes him down, but that doesn't matter. csgo finds Stavn and Cadian. I don't know what's going on right now, but that is round over. There's nothing STag can do from this position. He's trying to run in towards the B bomb site, but there's no way he can get to the bomb in time. This round is over as long as the big player stays alive, and they will. It's another round that goes the way of Big Clan. Another big play by csgo. XANTARES finishes it up, and Heroic once again not capitalized. 2 players looking to try and funnel him in. They sent the SMG in first, and k1to, without losing a single point of health, has repelled the push. Silenced the aggression, and k1to goes back in for more. Cadian, last player left. He's being tapped from multiple directions, and csgo is going to finalize the first map.